Bob Seger wrote a song about touring on motorcycles in the 1970s. Half a century later, the tunes "Come On" and "There I Am Back on the Road Again," listening to the engine bleating out its one-note song. What I am trying to say is that sometimes, you get things so unexpectedly right the first time that it is best kept exactly the way it is. Like the motorcycle you see splashed across these pages, the Royal Enfield Classic 350. You see everything about owning a Royal Enfield as subjective and more of an emotion. Something that Royal Enfield has become expert in bottling, preserving and reselling. It also makes reviewing one, objectively, very difficult. The enigma in chrome is the brand new Royal Enfield Classic 350 Chrome BS6, which for the first time gets a closed-loop fuel injection system, and is one of the many original Royal Enfield variants that you can buy today. Right from the rounded headlamp to the signature-shaped tank and even the seat and the instruments, everything is identical or resembles the classics of the past. Royal Enfield has now focused their efforts on the devil in the detail, and their efforts seem to have paid off. Weld seams are neater, the joints fit better, and the switchgear has that premium feel that Royal Enfield's desperately needed. The chrome variant that we have on review gets hand-painted tank embellishments and is nothing short of fantastic. Its fuel injection brings new levels of refinement to the 350cc long-stroke mill, but standstill vibes have been left in for sentimental value. Power delivery, as a result of the new fueling, is more linear, giving it a slightly stronger mid-range thumb. The starter and had be greeted by those familiar Royal Enfield vibes. The kind that don't let you fix your mustache in the ORVM when you're stopped at a traffic light. But throw the Royal Enfield in first, and things start to get better. For one, the throw is slightly shorter, and the ker-thunk sound of the Royal Enfield slotting into gear has been replaced by a polished click. The clutch roll-off is smooth enough, but it's only when you are rolling that you happen to chance on the crystal-clear vibration-free image in the ORVM and realize that things have gone horribly wrong. Right. Fuel injection has brought refinement like never before to the Royal Enfield. Low-speed vibrations are almost gone and the mid-range is a lot smoother. Start pushing the engine to the red line, and the vibrations will shake the sense back into you until you roll off or arrive at your destination with a consistency similar to a James Bond martini. The Classic 350 is best enjoyed between 75 to 85 kmph with the engine thumping smoothly underneath you and just a few familiar, but not invasive, vibes for company. Vibrations aside, the 350cc single now makes slightly less power with a rated output of 19.8 bhp, although torque remains the same at 28 Nm. Yet the Classic 350 Chrome is still quite a bit quicker than its BS4 predecessor. Instead of pushing the limits of the fueling system, Royal Enfield picked the smart line out. Fettling the gears. The first 3 gears are shorter, meaning that in the city, the Classic will be more urgent. The next 2 ratios are the same, giving the Classic a dual sort of nature. The kind that makes it fine to commute with every day, but still use out on the highway when you go touring. On the downside, BS6 with NOx trap canisters has brought a different problem for the iconic Enfield, more specifically, its iconic thump. It's still there, but fuel injection and emission friendly exhaust systems have it subdued, although we are almost certain it's something a trip your local aftermarket exhaust reseller can't fix. At the very least, until Royal Enfield launches BS6 compliant versions of their aftermarket exhausts. While Royal Enfield has not really changed the geometry of the Classic's chassis, they have been able to refine the ride quality significantly by tweaking the frequencies on the front forks. Light bumps are absorbed much better. And it does feel a little more planted in corners, but not by much. The smoother ride and controlled vibrations add to the plushness of the ride, all leading to the sense that you are riding a much improved machine. Even the brakes, which now feature a dual-channel ABS, have better bite, contributing to significantly better stopping distances. To sum up, the Royal Enfield Classic 350 is a very much improved version of itself. The ride is comfortable, the engine is smooth and refined, and there is a general sense of better build quality. Royal Enfield Classic 350 is a cruiser bike available at a starting price of 2,29,518 rupees in India. It is available in 5 variants and 11 colors, with top variant price starting from 2,66,403 rupees. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 is powered by 349 cc 6 engine, which develops a power of 20.2 bhp and a torque of 27 Nm. With both front and rear disc brakes, Royal Enfield Classic 350 comes up with anti-locking braking system. This Classic 350 bike weighs 195 kilograms and has a fuel tank capacity of 13 liters. The 2021 Royal Enfield Classic 350 has been launched in the Indian market with several styling and mechanical upgrades over its predecessor. The 2021 model looks similar to the old motorcycle, and it continues to pack styling features such as a round headlight, a round shape for the rear view mirrors, a curvy fuel tank, a split-style saddle, and a side-slung exhaust. The list of changes includes the addition of a semi-digital instrument cluster and a USB charging port. The updated cluster includes an analog speedometer along with an LCD screen that shows an odometer, trip meters, clock, and fuel gauge. The updated switchgear includes Meteor 350 style rotary buttons. The 2021 model also gets the Royal Enfield Tripper navigation system, although that is currently available on the chrome variants only. The retro-style motorcycle is now available in 5 variants: Reddish, Halcyon, Classic Signals, Dark, and Classic Chrome, and 11 color options: Reddish Sage Green, Reddish Gray, Halcyon Black, Halcyon Green, Halcyon Blue, Signals Marsh Gray, Signals Desert Sand, Gunmetal Gray, Dark Stealth Black, Chrome Red, and Chrome Brown. The mechanical specifications include a 349 cc, air, oil-cooled engine that is based on the company's J platform, linked to a 5-speed gearbox. The updated hardware on the 2021 model includes a new dual cradle frame. The suspension tasks are handled by 41 mm telescopic forks at the front and preload adjustable twin shock absorbers at the back. The braking duties are performed by single discs on both wheels. The Reddish variants, however, come with a front disc, rear drum setup. The dual-disc models use dual-channel ABS, while the Reddish range uses a single-channel ABS.